You're shivering. I can see it in the way your shoulders are drawn up. Come here. Let me get a little closer to you. There. Is that better? Our voices sound so different in here, don't they? That low resonance echoing off these limestone walls. Welcome to the Crystal Cathedral chamber. It's breathtaking, but I forgot how quickly the chill can sink into your bones once you stop moving. Before we go any further into the silence, I'd love it if you could take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to our little corner of the world, and maybe leave a comment about where you'd want to explore next. It really helps me bring more of these moments to you. Here, sit down right here on this flat rock shelf. I've laid my heavy jacket over it so the stone doesn't sap all your warmth. You might think 55 degrees sounds mild, but in a place like this, the humidity is so high that the dampness just clings to your skin like a cold silk veil. It's heavy, isn't it? But also so incredibly still. We are hundreds of feet below the surface, tucked away in a section of the cavern that isn't even on the public maps yet. I suppose I should feel a bit guilty for using my professional credentials to sneak us back here for a private expedition, but honestly, I think I just wanted to steal a moment away from the rest of the world where it's just us. Look up at the ceiling where our headlamps are shining. See how the light dances. It's like the shadows are performing a slow, rhythmic waltz against the formations. And if you listen, really listen, you can hear that distant blink, blink. That's the sound of mineral-rich water hitting the subterranean pool just past that ledge. It's the heartbeat of the mountain, slow and steady. I'm right here, leaning against you. Can you feel my warmth? I'm just reaching into my pack now. I brought something special to keep us cozy while we watch the crystals shimmer. Just stay still for me while I get this unfolded. I want to make sure you're completely tucked in before the cold really settles. Can you hear that? That sharp, metallic crinkle. It's just a mylar blanket, but it's the best way to keep the heat where it belongs, right here between us. Let me just drape it over your shoulders, and I'll tuck the edges behind us both. There. Can you feel that? Almost instantly, the air inside this little silver cocoon is starting to change. It's our own private microclimate, a tiny world of warmth, shielded from the damp stone and the deep shadows of the cathedral. touch this wall, you're touching 1,000 years of patience. It's so quiet that if we stay perfectly still, we can almost feel the mountain growing, layer by microscopic layer. Your fingers are still like ice, though. Here, give them to me. Let me hold them between my palms. I'll rub them gently. There. I love the contrast. The way the cave walls are so ancient, cool, and damp, while inside this blanket, it's just the soft, rising heat of our breath and the warmth of our skin. Sometimes, in the deepest parts of these systems, you can find traces of bioluminescence, tiny flickers of life that create their own light in the absolute dark. But right now, I don't think we need any extra light. I'm perfectly content right here, feeling your pulse steady against my thumbs. You're starting to relax, aren't you? I can feel your breath evening out, syncing up with mine. It's a rare thing to be this tucked away, where the only thing that exists is the sound of the water and the heat we're sharing. Just keep your hands in mine for a little longer. Let the world above us fade away completely. Wait, stay perfectly still for a moment. I have my jeweler's loupe right here in my pocket and my small flashlight. I want to see something. Don't be shy. Just let me tilt your chin up toward the light. I've spent my entire career looking at rare specimens under this lens, searching for the slightest inclusion or the perfect refraction of light. But looking at you like this, it's different. Your eyes, the way the light catches them in the dark, they have a depth that no mineral could ever mimic. I've chased rare earth minerals across continents and held raw, flawless diamonds that were supposed to be the pinnacle of beauty, but none of them possess what you have. There's an internal fire in you, a warmth that doesn't come from a chemical reaction or a reflection. It's just you. In my world, we talk about how things are formed under immense pressure. They say pressure creates coal, or if the conditions are just right, it creates a diamond. But when I look at you, I see something much more resilient and radiant than a stone. The world has put so much pressure on you, hasn't it? And yet, instead of turning cold or hard, you became this. You're a geological anomaly, something so incredibly kind and soft that shouldn't, by all rights, exist in such a harsh, jagged world. But you do, and you're here with me. Rest your head on my shoulder, right there. Don't worry about the blanket slipping. silence of this deep earth is the steady, gentle thrum of your heartbeat against my side. It's more grounding than the miles of rock above us. The air down here is so crisp, so ancient. It smells of damp limestone and cold minerals. But as I pull you closer, all I can smell is you. It's a warm, familiar scent that makes this entire cathedral feel small and safe. You aren't just a find, you're a treasure I never expected to uncover. Just stay here, tucked against me. Let that internal fire of yours keep us both warm, while the mountain keeps the rest of the world away. Let's just stay here for a while and just be. There's no rush to get back to the surface, no schedules to keep, no emails to answer, just you and me, buried in the heart of the mountain. Before we drift off completely, if you're finding peace here with me, please take a second to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. It really helps us keep these expeditions going and speeds up the release of our next journey together. Now, just sink into me. Can you feel that silence? It's not empty. It's heavy and thick, like a velvet curtain that's dropped between us and the rest of the world. It's the perfect noise canceller. Every worry you had up there, every bit of stress from the city, it can't get through all this limestone. It's just trapped on the outside, and we're safe in here. I want you to really lean into me now. Feel the solid weight of your body against the shelf of rock, supported by the earth itself. Feel the crinkle of the thermal blanket and the way it's holding all our shared heat inside this little cocoon. Let's try to breathe together. Just follow my lead. A deep breath in and a slow, soft breath out. Again, in and out. I can feel your chest rising and falling against mine, syncing up perfectly. The cave has its own rhythm, and now so do we. It's a slow, ancient hush. I'm going to reach up and click my headlamp down to the lowest, warmest setting. There, just a soft, dim, amber glow now, like a sunset trapped in a bottle. It's enough to see the outlines of the crystals around us, but not enough to keep you awake. Go ahead, close your eyes for me. Let the darkness take over. You don't need to see anything else tonight. You've seen the stars, you've seen the cathedral, and you've seen how much I care about you. That's enough for one day. You're so tucked away here, darling, safe as much as I love the peace of this cave, if you find yourself still awake when we get back to the camp later, I might have a few more passionate